10:30 a.m. Quite interesting looking here, as far as I'm concerned. Well, yeah, alright. I'm hearing aircraft, of course. I can't walk outside anymore without the sounds of aircrafts looming overhead. Oh, so, what shall we talk about today? Location. Sounds like a good topic. So, let me ask you, do you have yourselves a Google powered device? I do. This phone, it's an Android. Well, as you might know, in past video content of mine, I've shown content to where I've had issues with Google Weather, which of course is programmed into this phone, installed into this phone. Well, it used to be that if I wanted precise, accurate, so-called accurate weather reports through Google Weather, I would have to turn on my location to my phone. Otherwise, it would go to the nearest location, that being Kent County, and that's how it would come up, Kent County weather. I'm in Allegan County, so I would have to turn on my location, and which goes by the zip code, and then it would come up Martin, Michigan, and the weather thereof, right? But even at that, you know, I'd still have some complications. Yeah, people don't like it when I walk out here on the road. It's too dangerous, especially right there. Right there is a nice slick spot, which we found that out the other day. And yeah, that kind of torqued my back and groin that much more. But anyways, so up until just recently, I was having to do this in order for it to zero in on my location, aka by turning on my location to this device. Well, I don't know if you've been paying attention, but that's no longer necessary if your device is powered through Google. I no longer have to turn on my location, and this has just been within the last 2 weeks, and I believe far less time than that. To where this is, you know, has happened, and it has happened as reported it would happen. So I don't know if you paid attention to that or not, to that change to your Google device. Now then, just real quick before I get to my destination, my hand completely freezes up. Location. As you know, I've been recording this thing up here in the sky, 2 of them, right, on a nightly basis. Oh, here we go. Might be able to make this out here. Okay, so yeah, they're active. I told you I could hear them. So anyways, so these 2 objects, of which, you know, I'm under the belief that they're neither planet nor star. And exactly what they are, I couldn't tell you as of yet. But I am going to, um, I'm going to use my other camera, my actual pocket-sized Canon camera, and we're going to see if we can get a little bit better recording of said objects when they make their appearance once again. Yeah, yeah, I think my camera's like getting really cold here. Yeah, it's kind of hard telling when the skies are going to be clear enough to see these objects once again, but as soon as they come back around to be visible, I will record them. And pertaining to location, well, it's because one of those objects is stationary and has been for many weeks now, whereas the other object seems to be moving in towards that other object. Okay, and because of that, um, I won't speak my mind as far as theories go as of yet, but we'll get there. So, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and end this and get done what I need to get done. And, well, I guess we shall see you once again at some point back here on this flip side. Okay, so this is my little pocket-sized camera right here, and wow, my hand looks kind of purple. I don't know, maybe it's just the lighting in the screen. But yeah, so we'll start off using my little pocket-sized Canon camera here as far as trying to zoom in possibly a little bit better than my phone and its camera. So once those objects should happen to reappear, we're going to try this. And if this doesn't cut it, and because they've been sticking around as they have been, then I might just go ahead and purchase a different, higher quality recording device. So that's where we're going to leave it at this point in time. And, well, yeah, I think that's enough said, other than the factor, oh yeah, let's just go ahead and go back to the Google location real quick. So anyways, what I was trying to get at was the factor that, well, now, okay, because I have a Google powered device, wherever my device goes, it is certainly tracking the location thereof. And there's no doubt about it. Okay, so just take that as a little a bit of advice, you know. Uh, yeah. And thing is something else I guess I should mention as far as content out there, and it is getting more and more difficult to see what is AI generated and what is not. And now, when, okay, for you people that are just viewers alone and not content creators, well, if you will notice, such as the, 39-second video that I put up yesterday or whatever, and I put that out to Tamarack and CF. Okay, well, just because I altered that recording, I now have to click an option to where it is making a statement that yes, it's no longer a raw recording. It has been, it's been altered, but I don't use AI, but yet it still falls under that AI category. Okay, even though it was just through my photo gallery editing, that you know, I applied the nifty little jingle and the bubbles and whatnot, not AI generated, okay? But yeah, I still have to click on that option that it is an altered video. So, okay, so even possibly one of the current links that I had provided in my description might have appeared to have been AI generated. And if it was under the assumption that it was AI generated because of what was seen in the description, well, sounds is also an alteration that has to be, uh, what do you want to call it? It has to be alerted to the platform, okay? That if you put in, you know, additional sounds or whatever, that it's altered material now, okay? So whether or not some of my recent links have or have not been AI generated, the descriptions, just because it's been altered, the description has to state that it has been altered, even if it was just a sound that was thrown in or a soundtrack. Okay? And for those content creators that's watching this, understand these changes. I mean, it's just more ammunition that they're trying to fire off at, you know, small channels like me that, you know, that, well, it generates revenue for the platform. But, you know, I go against a lot of the narratives and you know, I'm basically a threat. Okay? And that's how they see other channels out there. That's not monetized, it's doing their own thing, you know. I'm trying to get around this, that, and the other thing, right? Okay, just like, well, yeah. So understand this, and yeah, sorry, this is once again a rambling on video, but it's, you know, right off the cuff, top of the mind, you know, just popped in my head, and I just felt that I had to share that much more. So anyways, so that's where we're at, and we'll be until next time. So take care of one another, take care of yourselves, and yeah, we'll see you once again back here on this flip side.